Hello, I am Mac, at least for a day. This is Chill Discussion and Exploration Livestream number 18. We are in the home stretch for... Hi, Wolfang. We're in the home stretch to Waking Titan, so I'm going to start putting the titles as counting down to Waking Titan Phase 2 on Friday. I'm pretty sure I will be live streaming the next 3 days. I got Yonder, like I said I was going to, and I played it, and it's okay. I like that it's open world, and it's got farming, like in well, not exactly like in Harvest Moon, but it's got a farming system, and I like all that, but I didn't like that it has a lot of fetch quests. Like, the whole game seems to be driven by fetch quests, which I'm kind of gotten tired of fetch quests. It's like all the quests are go get this resource, go get these items here and there and so on. So I'll probably play it a bit more, but it's definitely not going to be one of my major games that I obsess with. Hi, Marito Gaia. Did you, Marito Gaia, did you see the, one of my Spacing Guild members visited your base, your normal mode base. Did you get to see the comm station or anything? Sure, I'm not forgetting something here. Oh, I should have tried to turn in some of those relics. Forgot. Apparently I have some stuff to sell too. Guess I forgot that when I logged out last time. Is my headphones working? Can you guys hear me? Oh, so you can't see the message terminals right now because you're doing the vanilla thing. I see. I guess that means that your base is still saved on the base share. Excuse me, on the base share server somehow. Hey Joe. Yeah, there's some cool fighters in this star system, I noticed. If you still have a terminus portal to the hub, you could find this star system pretty easily. It's in Zola 4-way. Oh yeah, I need to try to turn in some relics. There we go. So can you all hear me? Oh yeah, Marito Gaia responded to something I said, so you can hear me. Good. Cool. Got a new laptop? Hey, Fullman. You doing okay? Good. You're using a lot of ellipses. That usually communicates that the person seems sad or feeling awkward. Ellipses is what you call those three dots that you keep putting. If anything's going on, let me know. I can talk to you about it sometime. Yeah. We're gonna head down to Yavin 4 again. I'd kind of like to go see that portal again, but I think it's better if I just search areas I haven't been before, so I can work on getting the Viking words all done. Hi, Real Casual Geek. Thanks for watching. Yep. Yeah, I didn't put the permadeath base on our website, because since that's likely to be deleted if you die, then I didn't want members to bother trying to go to a permadeath. But I put your new survival mode base up on the website. Hi, Jacoby Builds. Thanks for watching. Okay, so do I need Heridium? Might as well grab some. There we go. Those of you that have watched my live streams a bit know that I'm building a geobay for my vehicle. Hey, Soroka, for you. Soroka, make sure you comment on the interview video, and I'll pin it so that people can click your channel more easily. Click to go to your channel. What the? Oh, pff, that was the... What? Oh, there it is. I got the platinum and the Heridium mixed up. That was weird. Oh, sorry, been busy, Fullman. I'm glad you're doing okay at least. Nothing bad has happened. Hopefully you'll have time to play again sometime, especially once the update comes out. There we go. Okay, now I need Antrium, and I can build another geobay. We should be really far. Yep, really far from the other one. Oh, here we go. Perfect. Yeah, it's funny. Iridium's usually really easy to find, but it seems like when you really need it, it gets hard to find sometimes. Oh, good. I'm glad you're able to play on the weekends at least, Pullman. Hi, Donald. Thanks for watching. So I'm working on the Viking language, which is the last of the 3 races language that I need to finish. Also gonna be working on Atlas words, which might take longer than when I finish the Viking words. We'll see. Might have to keep going to monoliths even after I finish Viking. Oh, it's a variation I haven't found before. Wait, I don't think I've found all the creatures on this planet. No, I have. Yeah, I already did that. This planet was easy. I got all the species on the first day I was here. Did you say something, Soroka, for you? I just see the word theory. Did I miss your other message? Man, I love the colors on this planet. Green and red and blue, and I think there's purple somewhere too. Man, I love these colors. Still need a little antrium. There we go. What? I don't understand what you're saying, Soroka. Yep. Yeah, they improved the visuals a lot, actually, in both the Foundation and the Pathfinder. In the Foundation, they improved the terrain generation and the color schemes. And then in Pathfinder, they did the graphical, technical, what's it called? Optimization. So both updates have helped improve visuals. I'll be right back. 1 second. I'm back. Okay, so as I was saying, Waking Titan Phase 2 starts Friday, and what was I going to say? There's something else I was going to say there, but yeah, Waking Titan Phase 2 starts Friday. We don't know what's going to happen or how they're going to present the information. They might just update the Atlas Citizen Science Division website, or they might... Hi, Love Ray. Thanks for watching. I don't need that. Or they might do another live stream with Elizabeth Lighton, and she'll explain what we're going to do. I don't know. Of course, what I'm hoping is they'll do some kind of update to No Man's Sky, but I shouldn't get my hopes up about that. We don't have any indication that they've prepared anything on Steam or whatever. That's been the indicator that's told us when an update's coming before, but they may be purposefully hiding the Steam info so that we can't tell when they're updating the game. So who knows? So I just did a interview video with Soroka4U, who's on here. So check out that video. We do some other discussion about Waking Titan, both of our opinions on it. Do you think it could already be there? What could already be there? Lies. No, I don't think so. The Pathfinder update came out over 3 months ago, so I really think we would have discovered something. Because in Phase 1, they just used a dead drop with a communication station. If they were going to prepare something in the Pathfinder update, they would have used... Yeah, I really don't think there's anything in the current update... that is like a puzzle for us to solve. If they're going to add some kind of puzzle other than something in message terminals, they're going to have to do an actual update that downloads new information into the game, and we'll definitely know if they do that. But no, I'm pretty sure there's nothing in the current game hidden that we haven't discovered yet, because people do data mining and everything. I'm pretty sure we would have discovered anything hidden by now. Hey, Suto, how you doing? Hey, Rabbit Gripper. Yeah. I saw a screenshot like that someone did where they had all 3 exocraft shooting lasers at each other like in a circle, and they called the screenshot mutually assured destruction, because all of the vehicles were shooting lasers. Like Nomad was shooting at Colossus, Colossus was shooting at Roamer, Roamer was shooting at Nomad. You know what I mean? You know, triangle shape. Yeah, I hope they give us some kind of update on Friday. That would be nice. But we gotta wait and see. Let's see, we have laser on our ship, multi-tool, and vehicle. Yep, I saw Portal Knights. I saw L Plays Gaming's first two Let's Plays. He's done 2 Let's Plays about it now. Which I really considered buying Portal Knights, but I really don't have any money right now. So it's the summer, school's out, so I'm not really working right now. I don't have any more income until school starts again. So I need to save all my money for food. I bought Yonder, which I talked about earlier, which is okay. I'll probably play it a little more, like maybe a little bit every day, but it hasn't impressed me too much so far. It's got too many fetch quests. Like, it's got a farming system, but the farming system doesn't drive the game. Like, you can ignore the farming system and not do it. Like in Harvest Moon, like a lot of the Harvest Moon games, you had to farm and make money. If you weren't making enough income, you would either lose the farm or something else bad would happen and the game would end or something. But there isn't even a money system in Yonder. Not that I really want to trash a game or anything. It's an okay game. But there's just a barter system. You just trade items for other items of equal value rather than actually getting money by selling things. Oh, that's good. Yeah, like I said, it's not a really bad game or anything. I'm going to play it some more. But it didn't keep me. I played it for a couple hours this morning, but it didn't keep me too occupied. I got a little bored of it, had to take a break. Modders have already made tons and tons of mods for this game, so... But I'm not on PC, so I can't tell you how good they've made the game. So if you're on PC and have this game, you'll have to tell us if the mods are good. Yeah, I know. Definitely. Whoops. I actually like that No Man's Sky isn't driven by quests very much. It has a few fetch quests for the base building, but thankfully those get done and they're not like a major part of the game. They don't drive the game. The game's mostly just collecting and doing whatever you want on planets rather than being forced into any kind of a linear storyline. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't know that modders can really add gameplay. I don't really know. I'm not a modder, but from what I've heard, they can really just make cosmetic changes. They would need... All they can really do is modify the files that are there, like changing some of the coding so that things get bigger, or... Well, they do add in their own objects, but the objects don't seem to do anything too special. I don't know. But I'm the kind of person that thinks that if something wasn't created by the original creators, then it isn't real. For instance, if there's, say, like, a good example would be Star Wars fan fiction. If if Star Wars fan fiction isn't made by the people that originally made it, I don't consider it to be something that actually happened in the fictional universe of Star Wars. That's the way I think anyway. So if a modder created like a new storyline or something, I wouldn't consider it really a part of No Man's Sky. It's just something that some other person made that's really just a separate game that's not a part of No Man's Sky. So I'm fine not having mods. I'm on PlayStation 4 and I can't use mods, and I would prefer it that way. I prefer to only play a game unmodified by others that didn't originally make the game. And of course, that's not a popular opinion. A lot of people really like mods and all that, but especially since they destabilize the game a lot. But if I had this on PC, I probably wouldn't really get mods, or I would maybe try the mods. I don't know. I can't really say what I would do if I had PC, but I don't, and I'm fine. I'm fine playing unmodded PlayStation 4 version. Yeah, the problem is the whole tech of the game. What the? Oh, did I not get close enough? Or did I just pass it on accident? Oh, I just went past it. I flew over it. The problem is that No Man's Sky, the whole engine of the game is based on being able to generate the planets on your system. In order for someone to create multiplayer on this game, they would have to own a server where people could exist together. There wouldn't be any way to do it otherwise, because I could unplug the online connection right now and I would still be able to go to infinite planets. None of the worlds and stuff is stored on a server. It's all generated on my system. So if that makes any sense, there's currently no way for there to be multiplayer with the current way the engine is set up. Let's see, I guess I'll support this guy. Yeah, no thank you. Whoops. I don't know what JC2 is. Oh, Just Cause 2. Yeah, you were talking about that earlier. Yeah, I haven't played Just Cause, so I don't know. I can't speak on that. Yeah. Maybe, I don't know. Oops. Hello Games is so secretive, I doubt they would just give away all of the secrets of their game. I'm just looking forward to what they're going to do to change the game in the next few updates. Yeah, I agree, Suto. Yeah, if a game's not going to get updates anymore, that's when mods would really be a good thing to use. But if they regenerate the universe, then all the current mods aren't going to work. That happened with Foundation Update. It stopped all of the mods they had at the time from working. So they'll have to remake all the mods again. So if they're when they're in the process of changing the game, mods aren't something to get attached to because they could get all messed up in the next update. But yeah, once a game is completely stopped development, then it's really a good time for community to continue loving on it with mods, I guess you could say. Kind of like what's been done with Skyrim. All the crazy mods they put on that kept people playing it for ages. Man, I just love these colors. I know I said that several times, but this is a beautifully colored planet. Ooh, this is really rare. This is one of these rare ship calling devices that don't have a building or anything. This is like one of the more rare buildings in the game. It's not too special, which is probably why they have a really low frequency, but it's kind of funny to find them because they're just so rare. I can only think of 2 times that I found one of these things. I mean, these devices, of course, are always at manufacturing facilities and transmission towers and things like that. But very rarely you'll find one of these devices that are out by themselves with no building. Yeah, I know. They're just super rare. I found one a while back. This is like the second one I've ever found. Yep. Just one of those odd things they put in that happens so rarely. Sometimes some people don't even realize they exist. Not in that way. Whoa, that's a cool looking... Almost looks like a castle or something, but it's just a rock formation. Hey, New Math. Lion King. You're right. It does look like the Lion King mountain. Yeah, it looks just like it. It's got a tall mountain and then it's got that ledge sticking out on it. I'm gonna see if I can get up there. Okay, so I got to the top and I'm gonna go over to that ledge. Whoop. Oh, maybe that's not a ledge that was part of it. Maybe that was a floating island. Darn. I missed a monolith? Oh, I missed the monolith, yeah. It's right down there. Huh, darn. I guess that wasn't a ledge. It was a floating island on the other side. It's an optical illusion. I'm going to get out and look around just in case, though. I'll use my... Oh, I see. It's that floating island right there. So this floating island is stuck to the mountain. That's pretty neat. Yeah, me too. I like the floating rocks. I like these ones better. I don't like the ones that are like an upside down dome. So they look so unnatural. But these floating islands look a little bit more, I don't know, less geometrically perfect. This one got shoved into the side of this mountain. Man, just look at the scale of this place. It's crazy. We don't know. It'd be nice if it was Friday. The Waking Titan Phase 2 starts Friday, but we may not get an update then. We almost definitely will get an update sometime in August, though, because Waking Titan ends in August, and August is also the 1-year anniversary of No Man's Sky's release, so we should get an update before the end of August. Yeah, natural as in they look like a rock and not like a constructed dome that was made by something intelligent. I need to seal it with oxide. Okay, so I need iron. Sometimes I just start having so much fun grenading all those rocks I forget to stop. Yep. Yep, sometimes you just come across things that you've never seen before, which is nice. Like the portal I found last night at the end of my last live stream. That was pretty awesome. Darn. Pretty sure I've already been to this monolith. How far is it? I'm gonna go to it and make sure. It'd be nice if there were bigger ruins, like if they had like a big castle thing. Somebody recently built a really cool base I think they called it the Church of Darkness. It was like this, like, kind of creepy cathedral looking thing. Although also kind of space age looking at the same time. They posted it on Reddit. It was pretty cool. But yeah, it'd be nice if there were like big, I don't know, like some kind of space age mansion that aliens lived in or something. I don't know. Yeah, I've definitely been to that monolith. It's grayed out now. Okay, so we'll go to a ruin. Yeah, and I wish they would add more to Nada's storyline and like have Nada give us more missions and stuff. Oh, there's something else I was going to say. I forgot it. Good. I'm glad you liked it, Moomin. Yeah, I hope they make things a bit bigger in a real update. Bigger trees, more big creatures, and so on. So right now, pretty much all the trees look like saplings. They're way too small to be considered fully grown trees. I mean, in cold planets, there's some kind of tall trees, but like this planet, these trees are so skinny and small. It's like they were all planted recently. It's not like an ancient forest or anything. Yep. Like if there were, I don't know, I don't know. But yeah, I just wish they would add more impressive looking buildings as well. Bo Lamb, one of the artists for Hello Games, he did a bunch of good concept art for buildings that almost none of them ever made it into the game. They were really cool looking too. Hopefully they'll add those buildings in later. Yep. I also hope they add more navigation systems so that we can navigate without needing an app that's separate from the game. Oh, darn it. I hate it when that happens. Stupid grenade misfire. Stupid glitch. Sometime before I leave this planet, I'm going to go back to the portal I found. Yep. One thing I don't like is planet hopping. I prefer to stay on one planet and explore it for a long time rather than going to a planet saying, this doesn't look good, and going to another planet. Like when I was trying to find this one, I didn't really enjoy planet hopping to try to find a good lush planet. But once I found a nice planet that I wanted to explore, it's a lot of fun exploring it extensively. That's why I really think No Man's Sky is a planet exploration game rather than a space exploration game. Hi, Rico. You saw something that was amazing. What did you see, New Math? Man, it's already been 45 minutes. Feels like I just barely started. Not that I have to end at any certain time. I can keep playing as long as I want. No Man's Sky is like the only game that I can still like get lost in, meaning I'll play it and I'll look at the time and hours have passed and I didn't even realize it. Like any other game I play, I'm like looking at the time and it's like, man, the time is just dragging by playing this game. But in No Man's Sky, I get lost and lose track of time. Other games that I played, MMOs and stuff, used to be like that. But now No Man's Sky is just about the only game that I can really lose track of time while I'm playing it. Oh, cool. That sounds neat, New Math. Did you take screenshots of it? Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about, New Math. Yeah, there's a lot of planets that have those snake-shaped rocks. Hi, Redbeard. Huh, working on your family tree. You like finding planet ship base? Oh yeah, you're talking about Trading posts. Yeah, trading posts are really good for finding ships or looking at different ships, because they seem to land a lot more on trading posts than they do on space stations. Yay, it's about time I found some chrysanite. Been a long time since I found a lot. This is a quaint little ruin. Yeah, I'm trying to keep my expectations low too. I'll be happy with whatever they add, even if it's just like better navigation system, which is what I'm hoping for. And maybe some altered terrain and maybe more assets for plants and animals. I'd be happy with that. But of course, a lot of people are pretty sure that it's going to be a story-driven update, since we've got all this storyline coming out in Waking Titan. So we'll see. And there's also probably going to be some combat involved as well. Where'd my vehicle go? Oh, there it is. Blends into the orange grass too well. No, I don't really do much undersea exploration unless I'm looking for Regogen. Excuse me. Regogen is the only element that's only underwater, so it's the only reason to go down there, and I don't need any right now, so unless I'm farming for a Regogen, I don't bother with underwater. In fact, I prefer not to explore planets with water. One, because planets with puddles have a glitch that make it so that you can never find all the aquatic species. And then ocean planets make all of the buildings spread too far apart. So they're not good for exploring buildings either. So that's why I chose a nice planet that didn't have any water for my building exploration. Yep, I would like it if they added moving water and better water texture as well. There's a oh my gosh, I just found another ruin. Sweet. That was lucky. Man, ruins are usually really far apart. Whoa, nice. No, I don't think they'll ever do paid DLC. They might do microtransactions, or they might just keep doing a buy-to-play model where you just have to buy the game to play it. But I don't think they're ever going to do paid DLC. So the game doesn't really work that way, because any simple changes to the algorithms can alter all of the planets. So it's not like they're going to sell a DLC with extra areas, because there's no point, since we've already got effectively infinite planets. What about neutron stars in the game? You want to explain what you mean by that? Whoop. What about isn't a question. You got to elaborate what you're asking about it. I don't know. What would neutron stars do? What would they... Oh, I've been to that monolith too. Dang it. Let's go to a abandoned building, I guess. I have a vague understanding of what a neutron star is. What would they do? I mean, black holes are in this game, and the black holes in this game don't do what black holes do in the real world. So what would a neutron star do in No Man's Sky? What would they do for the gameplay? Would it just be something cool to look at? Or what? Lots of people have talked about space whales. I don't think Hello Games mentioned them. Somebody once someone once asked Sean about space whales, and he just kind of deflected and didn't answer the question. So I don't think space whales was ever something they were planning to do. Yeah, that would be really cool if we had waves in the ocean. Big waves and stuff. That'd be pretty awesome. What would supernova do? How would supernova work? Would it just kill the player? Or would it be something far away to look at? If you're going to ask what would something do for the game, you have to explain what you think it would do for the game. How would the mechanics for it work? Blast high radiation. Well, currently radiation doesn't affect you when you're inside your ship, so unless it just made all the planets radioactive. They are, but they don't really work like that in this game. Black holes in this game are in a star system, and they're not sucking in all the planets and the star of that star system. So black holes in this game are just wormholes, basically. They're not singularities that suck everything in. I mean, you actually have to fly towards the black hole for a while before it actually sucks you into it in No Man's Sky. In real life, theoretically, a black hole would start to affect you with its gravity long before you got anywhere near it, because it's just so massive and high density. But in this game, freighters can be like right next to a black hole and not even be affected by them, so they obviously don't work the way black holes do in our world. Yep, I was saying yesterday that I really enjoy the space battles in this game, and I hope they add more and different space battles and stuff. Yep. Oh yeah, this is where I was headed. Okay, I'm gonna try again, see if I can get a monolith that I haven't been to. If not, I'll go to another. Good, that one should be new. Yep, and it needs to fit. If they're going to add something, it needs to enhance the game in some way. If it's just going to be some pretty thing out in space that doesn't help you do anything, it might not be the best use of Hello Games' time. Like volcanoes and earthquakes, that's something that would affect the main gameplay of the game, because the main gameplay of No Man's Sky is exploring planets. Having lots of weird stuff out in space wouldn't do much unless you could somehow, I don't know, mine resources from it, or if it also takes you somewhere else like black holes do. I don't know. Just making pretty looking things in space wouldn't help the game much. Nope, you can't fly into the sun. You never get to it. You can fly towards the sun, but you never actually get to it. Yeah, I guess. One idea that I've had for a while is they should have like planets that are breaking up, like upheaval planets, as I call them. Planets that like we have floating islands on this planet, but they could make it so that there's like a whole bunch of rocks coming off of the ground that are floating, so it looks like the planet's breaking apart and floating off into space. I think that would be a pretty cool new kind of terrain generation. Make it look like the planet's being destroyed, or is in the process of being destroyed. Somebody traveled around the planet on foot, and it took them 2 days. 2 days of constant walking. I still don't know how the supernova would improve gameplay. So if you could explain that to me, I might like it better. Somewhere to park your freighter. Yeah, some people have suggested that idea of having a freighter hangar, like a giant space station where freighters can land. That would be pretty cool, all right. Yeah, I think the reason they decided not to have planet rotation was it just was too difficult to make the tech work with spherical planets. I think it was just a lot easier for them to just make the planet stationary. That's basically what no, not Sean, but Inace McKendrick said it at his GDC talk. He explained how they made the planet spherical, and that if the planets could move, you'd constantly have to be checking the player's position in relation to the center of the planet that they're on, and it would be very difficult. to make it work right. Me? Am I for the singularity, or are you talking to someone else? No, they're not Earth-sized. They're very big, but they're not Earth-sized. You couldn't walk around the Earth in 2 days. But the fact that it takes a whole 2 days to walk around, it's obviously a lot bigger than any kind of planet that's been in previous games. Oh, okay. No, you definitely couldn't walk around the Earth in 2 days. But the planets are much bigger than worlds that have been in most games. People have gotten to the center in permadeath mode and gotten the trophy for reaching the center in permadeath. Yep, it is. Pretty amazing. I've gone to 3 galaxy centers before. I went to the center of Euclid twice. I went to the center of the second galaxy once. So I've made that trip 3 times. On different saves, of course. But I've realized that going to the center of galaxies is not anything useful, so I've learned that player hubs is much better to go to. So you can interact with other players, visit their bases and whatnot. No, I don't think there'll ever be a sequel to this game, just like there's never going to be a sequel to Minecraft. Games like this that have infinite possible places you can be, like Minecraft and this game, don't need a sequel. They just add on features, and you can enjoy different, like in Minecraft you can enjoy different skins, different texture worlds, and so on that they keep adding. And in this, if they keep adding to the variation, we'll have many different types of planets eventually that we can visit, and almost never run out of variation as long as they keep adding more assets. So no, I don't think this will ever have a sequel. Hello Games, if they ever do move on, will just move on to a new game entirely. But they're not going to make a sequel to this game. I don't think that would make sense. Hi.
I see the changes.
Yeah, I saw you said that, new math. Sorry, I turned my headphone off for a minute, or mic off for a minute, because I was talking to my roommate. Yeah, so yeah, I guess a supernova would just shoot a lot of asteroids at you for you to collect, is what you're saying? It is not currently capable, although I saw one video where a guy was able to modify on PC to use No Man's Sky with VR. But it's not currently supported on purpose. Hope that's a new one. Yeah. Well, there's nothing wrong with that, Moomin. The game is really just all about enjoying the journey. It's not about accomplishing anything important. There are things you can accomplish, like the milestones and collecting all the blueprints and getting to the center of the galaxy, finishing the Atlas path. But you don't have to do that. You can just enjoy exploring planets, which you will get some things while doing that. I'm collecting tons of nanites and getting some money while I'm exploring this planet, just getting words. So you can kind of multitask. That's pretty funny, Jacoby. Is it yeah, that's how you pronounced it before. It's an alternate reality game it's basically trying to get more people interested in No Man's Sky, and is hopefully, or we're pretty sure, actually we are sure, because Sean Murray finally came out and said that Waking Titan is leading up to an update to No Man's Sky. He said version 1.3 is coming, and that Waking Titan will end in August, so we assume that means that version 1.3 will come out in August. Ugh, darn it. So like a giant vacuum, new math, that sucks up all the asteroids, or all of the space dust from the well, that's pretty cool. There's a nickel arch stuck to the, I mean, I gotta check this out. So if I mine this nickel that's up in this, oh man, that's cool. There's nickel stuck in the bottom of this floating island. That's funny. It's funny when different terrain features get stuck together. Oh, they aren't even really touching each other, but it somehow, the nickel being close to the island made there be nickel on the floating island. That's funny. Well, it is touching it right here, though. Huh. That's funny how that works. Like somehow the nickel bled into the floating island because they were so close together. Some weird property of the procedural generation. Huh. You never know what you're gonna find. Look at that. I couldn't even see all that nickel, and now I've uncovered all of it. It's all hidden inside of the floating island. It's so weird. It'd be funny if it... Whoa! Oh my gosh! I think this whole half of this floating island is made of nickel now. Whoa! What the hey? Oh man, look at that. I gotta go up there and check this out. Whoa. Look at that. There's a whole bunch of nickel up here on top of this. It all got like mixed together with the island because there was a nickel arch right below it. It's so weird. I don't even need nickel, but it's fun messing with this thing. Nickel is one of the least useful elements. You can't make it into any alloys. You can just sell it or use it on tech. There's a few tech upgrades that use nickel, but you can't mix nickel with anything else to make anything worth more, so it's just good for selling. And it's also one of the most common elements on planet surfaces. If you go to a planet with nickel, there's tons of nickel arches all over the place. So it's not all that great. But you can sell it for a little money. Man, this is so cool. Like, I'm taking a big bite out of this floating island. Okay, I think that's about enough of that. It's like I blew up the side of the island. Got a big bite out of it now. It's like the screen is frozen and there's all this debris flying out when I blew it up. Anyway. Yep, there's some ship weapon upgrades that use nickel. Most important? I don't know, you'd have to decide what the criteria for important is. Lots of different elements are used in lots of different blueprints, so I don't know which one is used the most. Okay, see you, Jacoby. Thanks for watching. Whoops. I thought they were talking about what's the most important element for making upgrades. But yeah, Thamium recharges most of your stuff. It doesn't recharge your launch thrusters. You need plutonium for that. Bye, Jacoby. I talked about Dreams in a couple other live streams. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to Dreams. I definitely want to check it out. I think it'll be most interesting because I'll get to mess around in other player built environments and stuff. I don't know if I'll get too much into making stuff myself, but I would like to have Dreams just so I can see what other people make. Yep. Resist fear, okay. Now, I'm getting really close to getting all the words, though. I'm over 900, and there's 1,111 words. So, yeah, I'm getting really close. That'll be nice to get finished with that. Then I can start another survival mode live stream series. Hi, Father Mac. Oh, is that where this came from? It better not be. Yeah, I like creative mode. I don't know. I guess I could try live streaming in creative mode. I did one time. But, I mean, I could collect words in creative mode. I don't know what else I would do in creative mode. Especially once I got all the words, because there really isn't much else that I need to do in creative mode. You don't need inventory space, so I don't need to max that out. You don't need, well, I guess you can get blueprints, but yeah, I don't know. There's not a whole lot of objectives you can set for yourself in creative mode. I like my creative mode base, so I don't really need to make more. Yeah, I think this is somewhere I've been before. Yeah, I'm going right back the way I came. Oh well, I want to be sure. Yep, that is correct. It's also good for not having to collect resources. I probably will at some point. I'm probably gonna, well, depends on how soon the update happens. But if they tarry some more on bringing out the update, I'll probably finish Words on normal mode, then I'll play survival mode for a while. Then maybe I'll play some creative mode, I don't know. Nope, I have not played Astroneer. It is not on PlayStation 4, I don't believe, so I can't. Yeah, I would never collect elements in creative mode since there's no reason to. Everything can be created for free without needing any items. That's the whole point of creative mode. If you don't feel like collecting resources, that's what you play creative mode for, so you don't have to collect any resources. Well, if I'm going to do that, then I'm going to play normal mode and collect elements on there, where I could actually use them. Yeah, the only reason to make money in creative mode is for the milestone that you get for collecting or, you know, making money. Yep, they haven't done any videos lately though, Bo. I don't think so anyway. They tweeted recently saying they were getting close to finishing Dreams, which I hope will come before the end of the year. Yep, definitely been to that monolith before. Can tell it's grayed out. So let's see if we can go to a new ruin. Yay, that should be new. Man, there's buildings everywhere. It's crazy. Oh good, is this someplace? Oh good, I can sell some stuff here. You've said that several times, New Math. What are you trying to accomplish? Yeah, you see, yeah, you need some blueprints in creative mode, that's correct. In creative mode, you just need the jetpack and the stamina upgrades. You don't need life support or shield in your exosuit. And you don't really need hazmat gauntlets either, because you don't really need to collect anything with them. Okay. I hope you like that. Should be able to... Let's just do this. Hi, Beetlejuice. Biscuits, huh? Bye, New Math. See if we can give some of these to this guy. Yep, I don't think it'll come to PS4 either. Yeah, you're right. They don't like to do early access on PlayStation. In fact, they charge developers whenever they do an update. You have to pay to do an update to your games if you release a game on PlayStation. So probably one of the reasons why they haven't done the DLC for Darkest Dungeon yet, because they're waiting until they get it all finished on PC, get it all the bug fixed, so they only have to pay for one update for PlayStation 4. Yep, lots of people have suggested that idea, but I'm not really interested in making money right now. Mainly working on collecting all of the words. Getting very close to having all of them. It's a little over 1,000. Yeah, I've seen some Let's Play of Astroneer. Kind of reminds me of a little indie game I played called Grow Home. Grow Home was this game that it was very pixelated game, but it was 3D, where you're this little robot on a planet and you have to make this plant grow until it reaches up to your ship in orbit. The graphics and visuals at least remind me of Astroneer. You just keep buying them. Drop pods are a place on planets where you can get an additional slot, and you just have to keep going until you get all of them. 48 is the max. If I run into a drop pod, I'll show you what it is. Yeah, Polo in the space anomaly is now the only way you can get blueprints for the warp reactor upgrades. So, and you have to do them in creative mode as well. And you have to actually do the milestones, even in creative mode, to get the rewards from Polo. So that is one of the few things that you're required to do in creative mode, is the milestones. Here's a drop pod. This is what a drop pod looks like. This is where you get exosuit upgrades. You can actually search for these with a signal booster. Or, in fact, you can search for it with the vehicle's signal scanner as well. See? You can scan for drop pods. Yeah, Ark Survival is one of the few exceptions that they've allowed them to do kind of an early access thing. They probably just had to pay a lot extra money, Ark Survival people probably did, in order to be able to do that, and most developers probably aren't willing to pay Sony that much. I'll be right back. I'm back. I guess... Oh yeah, I'm headed for a ruin now. Had to change. Nope. Whee! Chunk. Good. Haven't been to this one. Hopefully this one is new. Whoa, wait a second. I didn't go inside the building. That was dumb. I forgot. You need 30 Corizagon, I believe. Yeah, 30 Corizagon. Corizagon you get from cold planets. And you need the hazmat gauntlets to pick it. But to get the recipe for glass, you need to do the scientists quests. You need to build a science terminal and yeah, do all the scientists quests, and eventually he'll give you the glass recipe. Oh, that's a cool looking decal. Hadn't really noticed that one before. Did I go to these already? Yeah, I did. Ah, I have been to that monolith already. Darn it. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting to do that trick. Thanks for reminding me. I always forget. So I've been to that monolith already, so we gotta keep going to other things until it gives me something else. Gives me a monolith I haven't been to. But I was stuck upside down for a second. Yep. A lot of people have requested that. Hopefully they'll do something like that eventually. Let's see. Is there anything at this location? It's just a waypoint, I think. Yeah, I don't feel like getting out yet. Whee! At least we got this trick, so we can have field of view out for vehicle at least. Hopefully they won't fix it in a patch, since it's pretty much an exploit, I think. Since I'm pretty sure it wasn't intentional. Why are these canisters by depots so much bigger than other red canisters? See, look at this. This red canister is way smaller than these. These ones are huge, tall, and fat. Why are they bigger around depots? I don't get it. Yeah, I agree. It's the only way we have to change field of vision right now. And only on the vehicle. Field of view, whatever. Hey, Father Mac. I'm really hoping that they'll add some kind of player-driven economy, which I've said before, like if they would add some kind of way to you know, send items to other players or leave items in a box for other players to find, or sell items to other players in some kind of a galactic auction house where you set the price on things and maybe sell stuff for cheaper than the stores so that you can get some money from it. Like you could you know, set the price higher than it would be if you just sold it to the if you just sold it to the trade terminal, it wouldn't sell for much, but if you could sell it for a higher price, but it would be less than what the trade terminal sell it for, if that makes sense. Yeah, I just wish there was some kind of player-driven economy. I think that would be neat. Yeah, the Spacing Guild. Father Mac and I are in something I made called the Spacing Guild. To join it, you have to navigate to one of our member or mission bases, and to prove that you can navigate through the galaxy, and then you can join, and I put you on the website, and you have your own login and everything, and you can do more missions to visit other people's bases and put communication stations at their bases, and that's how you rank up, by doing those missions. Except on Lifeform's behalf. Yay, I'm gonna marry a Viking. And candid image of the Lifeform I will one day wed. Very nice reward for that one. All I have to do is agree to marry a big space beast. Yeah, that'd be nice. If we could sell each other Regogen and Antrium and Radnox, Omegon, Aquaspheres. Yeah, if they would let us sell the more rare items to each other, that would be pretty awesome. Then we wouldn't have to search around for a trade terminal that sells them or find them ourselves. They've updated the game twice, but not recently. There's supposed to be another update coming soon, probably in August. Welcome back, Soroka. The game has online support, but there's no simultaneous multiplayer. You can't see other players. We don't know. Phase 2 of Waking Titan is definitely coming on Friday. We don't know if they're going to update the game then or not. It'd be nice if they did, but we don't know. I have a guild. I started a guild for people that like to navigate, visit other players' bases, and put communication stations at their bases to let them know that they aren't alone in the universe. You can watch my playlist, NMS Spacing Guild videos. Explains everything. Because we can interact online. You can visit each other's bases, you can leave message modules for each other to read. You can interact, you just can't see each other. Yes, you can see bases that other players have built. Yeah, me too. It's 3 more days. Yep, what Father said. We can discover interesting things and tell other people where they are. Yep, you can get money by selling stuff from other players' farm base farms, hydroponic labs. You can't edit their base at all. You can't destroy it, you can't build anything on it. You can just go to it, and if they have plants, you can pick the resources from the plants, but you can't harm anything else or change anything else. Have I been in there already? No. Only a player can destroy their base. Creatures or space pirates or something don't attack your base. Although some people would like it to be like that, like in Ark Survival, where people can destroy your base, but that's one of the reasons I don't want to play Ark Survival. I don't want everything I've built to be destroyed, so I personally prefer the way it is. Nothing can harm your base but yourself. Yeah. Yeah, visiting other players' bases gives you decals. There's 5 new decals you can put on your base that you get from visiting other players' bases. Yeah, I'm in the hub. I'm 1 region below the hub's region. Zola 4-way is right below the galactic hub, Rento Snidgic. So very, very close to it. Do you think we will able? What? I definitely think they're adding more to the freighters in the next update. Because there were some sound files discovered in the Pathfinder update that kind of sound like they have something to do with the freighters, like external view and missiles inbound and missile deflected. That to me kind of sounds like freighter combat stuff. 1 second. I'm back. So yeah, I don't know how much they're going to do, but I do think freighters will be involved in the next update. Something's going to get added to them anyway. What? Visit a site to see our players' stats? You mean like milestones? Like be able to view what milestones other players have accomplished? Okay, hopefully I can get a new monolith now. Oh, come on. That's just right back where I came from, isn't it? Maybe not. We'll see. That would be cool if there was a leaderboard for milestones so people could compete on who has the highest of each milestone. That would be really cool. You could just go to the options menu and go to the leaderboards and see who has, like, obviously words couldn't be included in that since there's a limit to how many words there are, but there could be a leaderboard for money, who has earned the most money. There could be a leaderboard for like ships destroyed, sentinels destroyed, number of times warped, pretty much anything except words, because words you eventually max out. But everything else would work on a leaderboard, I think. Is there anything up there I want? No, I don't think so. Ah, I have been there. Gosh darn it. So annoying. Having trouble getting to where I can find other monoliths I haven't been to. Yeah, portals are supposed to be in the next update. It's just about the only hint that they've given us in the Waking Titan ARG that portals are coming. My guess is portals won't be activated until the end of Waking Titan. It'll be like the reward at the end. Once we solve all the puzzles, portals will get unlocked and we'll get to see whatever they lead to. That will be pretty exciting. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember ever hearing that they had a leaderboard planned or not. But it would definitely be a nice little addition that could add some competitiveness to the game. Is that a building or just a terrain feature? Probably just a piece of terrain. I gotta check that out, whatever that silhouette is on that mountain. It's probably just a weird floating island stuck to another thing again. Yeah, I think it's just two floating islands. I'm being tricked by the shadows. Oh, I'm gonna have to reload a save because I'm getting a glitch now. Here, yeah. You may only need it if you get, like, stuck somewhere and can't get out. Like if you fall through the world, or a glitch starts to happen, or whatever. Or if you accidentally land your ship on an island and then fall off the island. A floating island, I mean. Yep, there's still trolls out there that will repeat the same arguments about the game over and over, but it's starting to get some more positive traction, which is nice. There's a lot more YouTubers streaming it, like myself, and making other videos about it. Oh, come on. Is that still going to lead me back? I think that's the same place I came from. Gonna have to keep doing abandoned buildings, I guess, until I get far enough away. Maybe I should do a ruin. Yeah, let's try for a ruin. That might be a ruin I've already been to. How far is it? Yeah, that's probably a ruin I've already been to. So let's go to another abandoned building, I guess. This better not send me back where I just was. Ah! Everything's sending me back where I already was. I need something that's in front of me. Because I'll have to try something obscure that I don't need. Just do resources, I guess. Okay, good. That's in front of me at least. Well, yeah, planets have very few crashed ship sites. So, I think some people have said they think there's only 2 crashed ships per planet, which I think is kind of an overestimate. Like, it's probably more than that, but yeah, if you spend too much time on the same planet trying to find more crashed ships, you'll pretty much just keep getting sent to the same spots. Because there aren't very many crashed ships per planet. Hi, Danielle. It took me like 6 months to find a portal after the Foundation update, so I doubt I'm going to be finding another one anytime soon. But I've got that portal that I found last night marked. I'll probably go visit it again before I finish with this planet. Or if the update happens while I'm still here, maybe I can go through the portal. Yeah, me too. Really wish it would just happen already. You know what would be really cool is if they did an update and in the patch notes, all they said in the patch notes was several secrets have been added to the game. Go find them. that would be the best patch notes ever. Okay. Thanks, Linor. Okay, hopefully I can go to a monolith I haven't been to yet. Ouch. Come on. Send me somewhere new. Good, that should be a new one. Finally. Hi, Jackson. Spacing Guild's going pretty good. We just added our 21st member today, a PC player. He's the second PC player that we've gotten. Our first PC player kind of stopped contacting me, so he hasn't been doing any missions, sadly. Hopefully this new PC player will help us complete some of our PC missions. Though it's been so long, I fear the clients may have given up on getting a visit. Most of the Spacing Guild is on PS4, so our PS4 clients have gotten a lot of love, but not so much our PC clients. You just need to prove to me that you've made it to the Galactic Hub or somewhere else that's like, you know, a lot of players are, to show that you can navigate through the galaxy. Send me like a well, if you're on Twitter, my Twitter is @Mac4Day. You can tweet a screenshot to me to show me that you're in the Galactic Hub, and I'll make you a member. Or if you're on Reddit, Mac4Day is my Reddit name as well. You could send screenshots to me in a private message. If you're on PS4, it'd be real easy. You could friend me on PS4, but if you don't have a PS4, probably have to get the screenshot to me through Reddit or Twitter. Rare oxide. Ugh. Dang it, I think I failed this one last time. I really need to carry some titanium on me. I don't see any titanium. Nope. I guess we'll just have to fail. Again. Just have to give them iron again. Come on. Oh, I still got that, but nothing else. Bye, FM. See you later. Ooh, the portal I discovered last time was only 30 minutes away. If I make my way over there, I might look at it again, just for the heck of it. Yeah, in permadeath? No, this isn't permadeath. Crazy rumors. This is normal mode. No, I haven't been live streaming permadeath for a long time. I've just been doing chill discussion live streams on normal mode. But yes, that purple beacon in the distance is a portal. So I might go there again and look at it if you're interested in seeing it. If my objectives lead me that way. Yep, very true. And if they don't move the portals around in the next update, I might be able to go through it. Find out what it does. I've been playing this ARG for too long. Since you capitalized all your words, I tried to see if all of the capital letters spelled out something. I thought maybe you were sending me a secret message. But I don't think you are. Ear, had, afum, piss, ha, het. No, it doesn't spell anything. Yeah, I don't think that spells anything, unless it's a, what's the term? Anagram, meaning that if you switch the letters around, it spells a message. I've been playing this ARG way too long. Take multi-tool. What? Oh, darn, that was the wrong choice. Darn it. No, I don't want that. Phooey. I made the wrong choice. Good. I need my starship. I think it's over here. Need the little device to call my starship so I can give some relics to this guy. Where is it? There it is. It's like the shadow's following me. What the heck? Why is the shadow moving with me? What in the world? There's like a shadow right over me that's moving as I walk. Can you see that? What is that shadow? That is freaky. Is that my shadow? I didn't think our characters cast a shadow. Maybe I'm just seeing things. Yeah, maybe the Atlas is behind me watching me and I can't see it. I'll be right back. I'm back. Light brings power. Darkness brings resilience? I don't know. Atlas word for absolute. Still getting both Viking and Atlas word, so I guess we'll see which language maxes out first. Sure hope that's a new monolith. It should be. Watch this. Perfect landing. Haha. Ancients reward interloper, okay. Ouch. What? Why did I take damage? That was weird. Did I get an Atlas word? I hope so. Is that going to be one I just came from? Hope not. Let's see. I have 976 words now, still not quite to 1,000 yet. I don't really have any crash issues on PlayStation 4. I've heard there's a lot more crashes on PC since your specs can vary. But the crashing problem's pretty much gone on PlayStation 4. Welcome back, Danielle. Good. Yeah, but it's definitely worth getting, in my opinion. If you're on PlayStation 4, you can get it. You can get the disc pre-owned for pretty cheap, like off Amazon or whatever. With PC, on the other hand, it's a bit harder because you can only get it from Steam, and the Steam sale's over. But on PlayStation 4, you can get it pretty cheap if you buy a physical copy, pre-owned or whatever. Yep, I remember it's a city image. Good. But you're not a PS4 Pro, right? You don't have a PS4 Pro. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I'm not on PS4 Pro either, and I think the graphics look great on normal PS4. Okay. Oh, I'm sure that's going to be the one I just came from. Maybe? I guess we'll see. Yeah, I know. It's pretty fun. I think, um, ooh, crash ship. Oops. Whoa, no. Darn it. I think YouTube will automatically put it in spam filter, spam thingy. But I don't mind. And I'll check spam and I will put I'll make the comment viewable at least once so people can check out your channel. Although, technically, your name on a comment, like a regular comment, not the comment not the live comments, but the regular YouTube comments, your name is a link to your channel. So if you just say, please visit my channel, people can click your name and visit your channel. So you don't really need a link to your channel, since your name is a link to your channel. Uh-oh. Where'd my vehicle go? Probably looking right at it again and not seeing it. Hello, giant crab. Where'd my vehicle go? Did I park it right? Uh-oh. Forgot. Oh, it's down there. Forgot where I parked my car. Oh. Yeah, it'll if you put a video link on a comment, it'll put your comment in the spam folder. But if it looks like an okay video, I will put the comment, let the comment go through. Yeah, I know. Flying crabs, they look like that. Yeah, for a long time I was putting links to videos on people's comments. I didn't realize they were getting put into spam. I thought they were just ignoring me. Wait, no, that might be a different monolith, hopefully. Did I ever turn my music up? Oh my gosh, I've had my music down this whole time. Sorry if anyone didn't like the music being so quiet. I meant to turn it up. You know, 2 hours and 40 minutes ago. That's a different one. Coming in for a landing. Good, this one should be a new monolith. Yeah, I have the frame rate lock on right now because I think it looks better with it locked at 30 FPS. In fact, it looks horrible uncapped. I don't even know what it is supposed to do. Radiation. Atlas word for suns. Okay, I'm pretty close to other monoliths I've already been to. I'm gonna try going to a ruin. Oh yeah? Hopefully it's a... yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a ruin I've never been to. Oh, really? Well, I was in a space station when I tried it out, and I thought it looked really bad. when I uncapped it. Okay. Does having more frames per second increase blur or decrease blur? Because when I uncapped it, it seemed like there was no motion blur at all anymore. I thought the point of having a higher frame rate was to have motion blur. Oh, okay. When they added motion blur in Foundation update, I really liked it because it used to like used to not have motion blur. They added that in Foundation. Sorry, I repeat myself so much, but I really liked it. So yeah, I like the motion blur. Oh yeah. I don't have much trouble with lag anymore. Yep. It's your own preference. No problem with that. Oh, sorry. Just murdered a family. Yep, that's true. I remember it was pretty laggy before Foundation. Yeah, and I only vaguely remember it. I honestly don't remember much what it was like before Foundation. In fact, I can't even go back and look at it because I didn't make any videos before Foundation. I started my videos about a month after Foundation had been out. So, but of course I can watch other people's videos. I know the graphics weren't as good before Foundation, and a lot of videos I've seen are pretty laggy. But some of them are on PC, so I don't know. Yeah, I remember crashing a lot before Foundation, that's for sure. Of course, pretty much every bug fix they do says something like fixed a rare crash, fixed warp crashing, so on. So almost every bug fix they do tries to fix crashes, so that's good that they've lowered the amount a lot. Nope, I bought it at the end of August, so I got to play quite a bit before Foundation came out. What? Come on. Ah. Waking Titan is the alternate reality game that is leading up to the next No Man's Sky update. And it would be nice if Phase 2 was an update to the game, but we don't know if that's what's going to happen or not. But definitely something is going to happen on July 21st. And hello, Shattered Glass. Thanks for watching. Recently on the No finally did a video that mentioned Waking Titan, and on the bloopers the woman reading the news off said Walking Titan. She said, is it Walking Titan or Waking Titan? But she did it right in the final cut. She said Waking Titan. It's funny how many people get it wrong, think it's Walking Titan. Just one letter difference, I guess. I'm flying, flying in the sky. Oh, I need more plutonium. I need fuel. Yeah, I bet so. Why would it autocorrect waking? Waking is a word? Why does it always think waking is walking? That's weird. It shouldn't autocorrect it if it's a real word. I mean, sure, it makes sense if somebody spells a word that's not a real word or spells it wrong. But if it's a real word, it shouldn't autocorrect it to a different word. Nope, it's waking, like something that is asleep and is now waking. Oh, there it is. Wonder if I'm going to make it to 1,000 words. Let's see. $983. Probably not going to make it tonight. I'm going to roll this down the slide just for fun. Whee! Oh no, it's going to hit my vehicle. Kaboom! What if I could push it around with my vehicle? Not very well. Probably a roamer could push it easier. I like Viking best because they have a code of honor and they're brave, I guess. What the? Oh, this is the place I'm headed for. There we go. Okay. Thanks. I discovered it myself. Stream down? What? Do you mean stream almost over? Yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up pretty soon. Now the exciting boss battle with a steel door. Gas high. Intruder detective, gas high. I think I always... I'm not sure. Thanks. I always get this one wrong. It says gas is high. So do I need to decrease gas concentration? Probably. Darn it! I knew I would get it wrong. I always get that one wrong. Why does it say gas is too high? I need to... Shouldn't I decrease the gas then? Whatever. Guess I'll visit Nada and Polo since they're calling me again. Oh yeah? They should be adding more ship types. We've got a picture of a new type of ship on the Atlas 65 website, so that's at least one other thing that we know is coming. New ships and portals. Portals and ships, so at least that's something we know is coming in the next update. Yay, my favorite outer space music. I've got like 2 videos with this music playing. 3. I have 3 videos of this music playing. I got really obsessed with it. It's in my No Man's Sky instrumentals playlist. I'll be right back. I'm back. Night, Lernor. You're probably already gone. not you. Okay. I will definitely be live streaming Wednesday and Thursday, and then of course Friday is when phase 2 of Waking Titan starts, so I don't know what's going to be going on that day, but I should be doing a Waking Titan report on Saturday after whatever happens on Friday. But thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.